Welcome back, dear children, to the part 3 from the chapter Thermal Properties of Matter. Here we are going to discuss about the concept of specific heat capacity. At first, let us see what is meant by heat capacity. The change in temperature of a substance when a given quantity of heat is absorbed or rejected by the substance is characterized by a quantity called the heat capacity of that substance. It is denoted by S. So heat capacity S is equivalent to delta Q divided by delta T, where delta Q is the amount of heat supplied to the substance and T plus delta T is the new temperature from its initial temperature T. Now let us define specific heat capacity. Specific heat is defined as the amount of heat per unit mass absorbed or rejected by the substance due to change in its temperature. Mathematically, specific heat capacity small s is equivalent to heat capacity divided by mass, that is capital S by m. Substituting for capital S from the previous equation, we get specific heat capacity small s is equivalent to 1 by m into delta Q divided by delta T. Here, delta Q is the amount of heat absorbed or rejected by a substance, m is the mass, and delta T is the change in temperature. Specific heat capacity depends on the nature of the substance and its temperature. The SI unit of specific heat capacity is Joule per kilogram per Kelvin. Molar specific heat capacity. Heat capacity per mole of a substance is defined as the amount of heat absorbed or rejected by the substance to its change in temperature by 1 unit. Here, mathematically, molar specific heat capacity is denoted by the letter C. So, C is equivalent to heat capacity divided by mu, which is equivalent to 1 by mu into delta Q divided by delta T. Here, mu is the amount of substance in moles. C is the molar specific heat capacity of the substance. Delta Q is the amount of heat absorbed or rejected by a substance. And delta T is the change in temperature. Molar specific heat capacity depends on the nature of the substance and its temperature. The SI unit of molar specific heat capacity is Joule per mole per Kelvin. Molar specific heat capacity can be of two types. Molar specific heat capacity at constant pressure and molar specific heat capacity at constant volume, represented by Cp and Cv respectively. Molar specific heat capacity at constant pressure is defined as the heat capacity or the molar specific heat capacity measured when the gas is held under constant pressure. Its representation is Cp. And if the volume of the gas is maintained constant, during the heat transfer, then the corresponding molar specific heat capacity is called molar specific heat capacity at constant volume, which is denoted by CV. And Cp is always greater than Cv because specific heat capacity at constant pressure is the heat transferred is utilized in expanding, that is in increasing the volume and also for increasing the internal energy, whereas the molar specific heat capacity at constant volume is utilized only to change the internal energy of the substance. Water has the highest specific heat capacity, because of which it is used as a coolant in automobile radiators and in hot water bags. That is, the heat content of water will be more for a particular absorption of a quantity of heat. So dears, you might have got an idea about heat capacity, specific heat capacity and molar specific heat capacity. Thank you dears.